Hey everybody, this is Ryan, and welcome to another episode of Let's Play Shoutouts! Okay, so what's going on with the channel this week? Well, obviously the big thing is I finished up Omnir's series, at least for the time being. Yeah, I don't know if I'll do a challenge thing at some point. Definitely not in the near future. There are no plans to do it. But I do have to sincerely apologize to Mr. Kitamaro, Snippermaster, Go-Go Yugi, and Ominix Hero Blade, because you guys, you were right on it. The second that video went up, you were leaving comments, and I had a big editing error, and I just couldn't live with it. I had to take the video down, and especially the first comment by Mr. Kitamaro. I mean, it was a great first comment. And like, it was so good, I was like, should I can fix it, or maybe I'll just deal with it, but I can't take this down because that was great. But no, I had to. Basically what happened was I wanted to have just a black transition screen from the end of the video to the little like highlight video thing that I made. And when I created it, this little thing popped up in parentheses that said insert text here. And it's like, well, I don't want any text, so I just left it alone. I wasn't really thinking that insert text here was the text. So I had to go in and delete it. And then of course, once I saved the video and I put it up, I couldn't take it down. Like, I was trying to like put a black box in front of it, but YouTube's tools are very, very limited, especially for videos that I already posted. So I had to take it down and I had to repost it. So I do apologize to the four of you that left comments and they got deleted. Yeah, I was not happy with that situation. Yeah. And that's really all that's going on. I didn't post any Red Cloud videos this week. I had some technical difficulties switching between the mods. And Tim Herstead, the creator of Red Cloud, he has actually been insanely helpful because my world got screwed up, basically. And like, I was trying to figure out how to fix it, and he's giving me ideas, and then I was like, well, I'll just create a new world, but then I got to do all this stuff again. And he has just been so insanely helpful. Huge thank you to Tim. That was way more than I expected. Well, honestly, I didn't expect anything. You know, it's just like, well, I created the problem, I need to fix it, and you've been super cool about it. So big thank you to Tim. And this is something that really is not really. It's a crazy stretch to make this channel related, so I'm not even gonna try. I mean, I could, but and this is kind of vloggy, and these obviously aren't vlogs, but for those of you who have not heard of this thing, there is something called Google Fiber. And Google Fiber is an internet and cable TV service that is coming to Kansas City. And its internet download and upload speed is 1 GPS. That is right, I said GPS. That is gigabytes per second. 1 gigabyte per second. That is insane! But it's for people that live in Kansas City. I don't actually live in Kansas City. I live literally less than 2 minutes away from Kansas City. If I go outside, I can see houses that are in Kansas City. And I can't get this. So I am stuck with my terrible, crappy... It's not crappy, but it's like the normal thing that everybody else has. And oh my god. 1 gigabyte per second. It's so close. It's right there. It's right there. I can almost touch it. But I can't have it. Yeah, that's sad. They had their big press conference today, and I just watched it, and I was just drooling and like texting all my friends, like, oh my god, you can have 8 recorded shows at once, and you can watch your DVR from your iPad. And they're just like, yeah, but we can't get it. And it's like, oh, maybe I could move to Kansas City. Yeah, I'll sell my house and move to Kansas City. Yeah. So hopefully that comes over my way within the next couple, like six months. That's my goal, to have it here. And man, I could upload videos so fast. Oh my god, Minecraft videos take like 6 hours to upload. I could upload them in a few minutes. Oh, one day. So anyway, on to the shout-outs and just the normal stuff. Alright, so top shout-out this week goes to RPG Warlord. Now, you always make a comment like, oh, Ryan forgot to breathe. Ha ha ha, Ryan's so stupid. He took a Gills potion, now he's dead. Ha 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 ha. Well, anyway, you flipped it around and you said, oh, Orshball forgot to breathe because Orshball was in the water and then I electrocuted him. And so I liked that comment. That made me laugh when you said Orshball forgot to breathe. So anyway, so you get top comment this week. Next, we have BK Gamer. And you're just giving a bunch of tips on general life stuff. Basically, you were trying to be a smartass. And but one of your tips was double tap. And I want to know how you guys, what your thoughts are on double tapping. Okay, so there's a zombie apocalypse going on. You see some zombie. You shoot him. He goes down. Do you shoot him again? Do you shoot him in the head? Or do you just leave him? Because there's a zombie apocalypse. I mean, it's not like you can just go down to the gun store and buy some more ammo. Ammo is insanely limited. Now, I'm not, okay, it's like, say one breaks into your house and you take him down, and then, yeah, you gotta make sure he's dead. But you can't just go around double tapping every single zombie. And you gotta conserve your ammo, you know? It's just like you're not gonna use your water to wash your socks. You gotta conserve, you got to make stuff last. So what are your guys' thoughts on double tapping in a zombie apocalypse? Keep in mind, ammo is limited. And it's not like I have any swords laying around, but I do have an axe. Anyway, let me know your thoughts on double tapping and, I guess, hand-to-hand zombie weapon combat. Like, what you would want as a weapon. Okay. There's the situation. Has to be in your house, hand-to-hand, melee combat with the zombie. What do you go with? Okay, next shout out. We have the Micklethal. The Micklethal. And you asked what game did I buy on Steam, because I mentioned it last week that I was going to do a new game coming up pretty soon. I bought Amnesia. I'll just go ahead and tell you. Yeah, that's what it is. Hopefully video's up maybe next week, but I doubt it. Maybe the week after. But definitely by the week after that. Yeah, that's a long ways off. I'll have a video up before then. It's just, I haven't even played it yet. It's just sitting on my desktop. I have not even fired it up once yet. So I'm really looking forward to playing that game. And I'm pretty sure like you can do maps and stuff. I don't know. Seems pretty cool. You guys know any cool maps? Let me know. But I might try the original game first, just because, well, obviously I've never played it. Next for shoutouts, we have Trentus VG. And you left your first comment on last week's shout-out, and so just welcome. Well, you've been around for a little while, I think, but welcome to your first comment shout-out thing. And thank you for the nice words in your comment last week. And then we have Sapiro Thrones. You know who you are. And you've just been leaving a ton of comments lately. And so, thanks. Thanks for being so active. That's all. Did you get a shout out for being so active and leaving a bunch of comments? Okay, and to all the people that left really nice comments in the last Omnier video, big thank you. You know, I don't want to I am going to single people out, but I kind of didn't want to because I didn't want to leave people out. But there were a couple people that don't leave comments very often. They haven't gotten shout-outs before. And so I wanted to give them a shout-out and say thank you to the Antarctic and Angelo the Starfighter. So shout-out to you guys. Thank you very much for leaving comments and the nice words. And thank you to everybody for saying how much you enjoyed the series. I really enjoyed it too. I was really sad to see it end. But it's got to end at some point. It's the way it is. And anti-shoutouts, just one this week. TKM. So you tried to leave a first comment. And that's not bad. You know, people try to get first and they don't actually get first all the time. But you said it in all caps. And you said, let me make sure I am pronouncing this word correctly. You said first bitches. I believe that is how you say it. But in fact, you were not first. So, yeah, you get an anti-shout-out. Mainly because it was in all caps, and you felt the need to add bitches to the end of your comment. So that is going to do it for shout-outs and anti-shout-outs this week. Red Cloud picking back up next week in full force. So thank you so much for watching, everybody. And until next time, see you guys.